Welcome, my friends, to Talk Metal Tuesday. Now, you may be wondering, why am I doing Metal Talk Monday and Talk Metal Tuesday? Metal Talk Monday is more of a scripted show, while Talk Metal Tuesday we're going to be talking about news, new releases, pretty much what's going on now. And these videos will be filmed, edited, and pushed out on the same exact day. So it is currently Tuesday, 11/4/25. So what do we have in the metal news? Megadeth is including a Metallica cover on their final album? Yeah, it's true. Because of the mechanics existing, I've always wondered what Dave Mustaine's version of Ride the Lightning would sound like. So this is going to be awesome. I know a lot of people are making fun of it, and Dave Mustaine talking about Metallica for the billionth time. Really excited for that. And Megadeth's going to be touring with Iron Maiden this year, which I definitely have to go to because, believe it or not, I've never seen either band live because every time either one of them comes to a show near me, I can't go for some reason. Next year, for the Run for Your Lives tour, I'm 100% going. I don't care what's going on. I'm pretty sure the one I'm going to see is going to be Megadeth, Iron Maiden, and Anthrax. That's a killer lineup. I can't wait to see that. So, on Halloween, we had a few album releases. It was a lot, actually, and I only got to about 3 or 4 of them. We're going to talk about 3. First is the band Aephanemer. See, I always pronounced it Aephanemer, but then I was told it's Aephanemer. Hopefully I got that right. If I didn't, I apologize. And their newest album, Utopie, by Napalm Records. Best way I could sum it up would be like a fantasy / folk / symphonic / death metal. The cover reminded me of Wizard of Oz. The album itself just felt very inspiring. Made me want to go on an adventure through the forest to the gates of hell and back. Very clean production, very awesome harmonies. Just very, very solid music. Very, very solid album. Had a lot of fun with it. My favorite track was this one. I know I'm not going to be able to pronounce it, so there it is. And Contrapoint, or Contrapoint. Those are my 2 favorite tracks from the album. Another album I got to listen to was a band called Thron, and their new album, Vurias. Again, man, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but they're a black metal band from Germany, essentially, and they're underrated. This was my first time listening to them, and the first album I'd heard by them, and it was so fucking good. I'm now a Thron fan 100%. I want to buy this album physically. I want to get a shirt or something. The album was so good that it actually crashed my computer. The song Hubris Crown went so hard. And then the follow-up song, A Paradox. Biscuits and gravy, my friends. It just kicks so much ass. I'm gonna definitely go back and listen to some more Thron. Lastly, I checked out Primitive Man, Observance, put out by Relapse Records. This was my first experience with Primitive Man. Although I've heard of them before, I really had never listened to them. This album, how can I best describe it, felt like mindless, skull-crushing, suffocating noise, which I'm 100% okay with. I've actually been listening to a lot more noise music lately because of my friend Samael of Technovore. If you like noise music with some crust and some ambience and just pretty much like the sounds of a computer taking heroin, there you go. I'm not gonna lie, like I definitely want to go back and check out more Primitive Man stuff. I like whenever it would slow down and just sludge along. I'm a sucker for like Death Doom. So what have I been listening to lately besides the new releases? This week it is Void Ceremony. Void Ceremony is banned through 20 Buck Spin Records. I like a lot of stuff that comes through there. I say as I sit here in a Worm shirt, the same exact poster behind me. Got my Severus shirt too, and Tomb Mold over there. I love the bands that they have, like Holder and Witch Vomit. So Void Ceremony is just fucking awesome. It slaps. See, I'm horrible at genre appropriation and I don't really care about it to begin with. So I have the metal encyclopedia up here and it says progressive death / black metal. Sure, there you go. Void Ceremony, of course, has a new album coming out, I believe, next week or the week after, called Abditum. Man, I'm usually good at pronouncing stuff and then they throw stuff like this at me. They have a new single out called 7th Ephemeral Aura and it's just it's very good. I've also been listening to 1914 lately. They also have a new album. I think it's coming out the same day as Void Ceremonies. 1914 is like Blackened Death Doom. It's very World War I themed, so it's different. I like it. I'm looking forward to their next album. And also, still jamming the classics, of course. I've been re-listening to Legion by Deicide lately and the debut album. Listening to a lot of Incantation lately. And I'm going to talk about bands I want to check out next too as well. One of them being Sanguis Sugarbog. One of my friends have told me to check that out, and I'm really excited to listen to that. When I first saw the logo, I thought of the band Frog Mallet. Yeah, do you know that one? I know that one, but I don't know Sanguis Sugarbog. It's just such a fun band name to say. And that's pretty much Talk Metal Tuesday. I want to know what you guys have been listening to. Put it in the comments. When I say I listen to anything, I mean it. I'll listen to bluegrass, to black metal, to psychiatric screaming, to it doesn't matter. It could be whatever. Music is music, and music is good. Until next Tuesday, metalheads.